Hi, today we are going to talk about packing orders and I'm going to explain how we will create PDF files directly within a Notion database. As you can see, I have got a packing order database set up over here which has packing order details as well as it has line item details of every packing order. And I'm going to set up an automation which will generate a PDF file one by one for every record of this database that you can find over here. For this, we'll be using an automation tool known as PDFOutput. PDFOutput helps you produce PDF files directly on automation within a Notion database. So make sure you simply sign in inside PDFOutput and then you will find this button New Automation. Click on this and it will ask you to connect to your Notion database. Click on Connect Notion and simply copy the database title which you have on your end. Okay. In my case, it is packing order as you can see. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to head back and I'm going to click on Select Pages. Then I will put the title inside the search pages field. Okay, I should be able to see the packing order and you can see it is already added up over here as I had as I was testing this earlier. So the packing order database is added for me. You can simply click on your database and it will automatically add the same. Once it is added, scroll down and click on allow access, and that will give access to the packing order database which you'll be having on your end. Once you get access to the database, it's time to add a template. So a template can be added in any format, like you can go with a Google Doc, you can go with a Word file, you can even upload a PDF file. So if you have a packing order template in any of this format, you can definitely upload the same. You even have an option to upload a Notion page. Okay, so let's say within this database and within a page of the database, if I have a template added up over here. Okay, so if I like put it on full screen mode, let's say I create a template over here. Okay, within this database itself, I can utilize this template as well to generate a PDF file. So it will also work with a Notion setup as well. So if a Notion database is connected and it has a template inside a database, it can also work in that manner as well. Okay, for this demonstration, I already have a template created beforehand. So you can see this is a packing order template. As I search for it, it is available. Click on this and click on continue. Okay, this will automatically copy the template over to our account, which we can now use for the automation process. On the right side, if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the databases that are already connected. If you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the databases showing up over here. If something is not visible, click on reload database once, and all your databases that you have already added will automatically be visible in that drop down. Okay, so currently we're looking for this packing order database, and notice that this packing order is connected with the line items database through a relation property. Okay, so every order has multiple line items of items which is going to be delivered. Okay, so we'll be dynamically linking these line items to every order for delivery, and we will be able to see how that is get added up over there. Okay, so let's search for packing orders and we can see the packing order available. Click on this and the database will start getting loaded up. Okay, it will load the packing order as well as it will load the line items database, and now you can see all the items are loaded up. Okay, so once every element is loaded up, it's time to map the properties onto the document. So for order id, I will simply search for order id over here, and I can see the order id property. Okay, if I click on copy, it will copy that order id property, and I can simply come over here and paste it. Okay, I had already mapped it before, but I'm going to show it once again. So I will simply paste it. Okay, so make sure you copy paste the elements whatever you want to map onto the document. Similarly, let's say I want to find date of order. Okay, just click on copy for date of order, remove this property which is already there and paste it. Okay, so likewise we can go for every property of the Notion database like order status, and we can paste it onto the document right away. Okay, I've already done this process. And finally, I'm looking to add the products that is being ordered. Okay, so this products that is being ordered, I will check from the line items database. So I have all the details of products that is being ordered. So what I've done is I have linked the line item database properties onto this specific table. Okay, so it will dynamically populate with all the values that we need. Okay, so that we can add, and obviously you can add the total values which I've left blank. This total values can come from the packing order database, which we can roll up from the properties. Okay, so now everything is automatically set up. What I'm waiting to do is I'm waiting to create a preview of the output. Okay, before you create a preview, you can definitely name the PDF file. Okay, I'm going to name the PDF file by the order ID that we have over here. So we have an order ID field over here which I can select, and it will automatically generate the PDF as per the order ID. And we have the PDF attachment field as well. So all my PDFs will come under the PDF file column that you can find over here. Okay, so I had already created few automations before, that's why it is showing as completed. Let me mark it as in progress, and then we will able to regenerate all the PDF files. Okay, so anything that is set under ready to generate, it will be converted to PDF file and stored over here. Okay, so I'm all good and set up. Let me click on preview output, and now this will create a preview document of one of the records. So you can see it started processing this particular record, and it will be converted to PDF file right over here. So let's wait for a few seconds as it is going to generate this record as a PDF file, and it will soon be visible in this particular window that you can see over here. Okay, so you can see the record has been generated, and let me take you back to the window, and you can see all the values have been properly mapped. Okay, in fact, the line items have also been mapped for the line items database. We have not entered anything in the total value, that's why it's coming blank, but you can definitely do that. Okay, so you can see every element has been properly replaced. If you're happy with the setup, you can click on setup automation. If you want to edit further, click on back and do the editing, and you can redo this process. Now if you click on setup automation, it will set up the automation as well as it will instruct you to add a button to the database. Okay, if you want to generate PDF file with a click of a button, you have all the properties available and the settings available, but this is available to paid users only. So if you want to use a button to generate PDF, make sure you upgrade to a paid plan to start enjoying this automation. Now if I go back to the dashboard, I should be able to see an active automation that is set up, which is showing under the active status on that particular database. So this means my automation is activated. Now I can simply click on ready to generate, and the automation will start working on its own, and it will create a PDF file right over here. You can keep on adding more and more records, and the PDF will automatically be processed onto this database right over here. As it is going to process this document, let me take you to the PDF output window, and you have a lot of templates that are available which you can definitely check out from here. If you have any questions or queries, use this chat bubble at the bottom of the screen, which can help you get in touch with me with any of the queries. And you even have this contact window at the bottom of the home page, which you can definitely check out, and send you an email right away with any of the issues which you might be having. Okay, so let's wait for a few minutes as it takes a while to generate the PDF, but it will definitely happen, and the PDF file will be populated right over here. Okay, so any record which you want to process, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will be processed right over here in the PDF file section. I'm just waiting for the PDF to be created, and then I will showcase how the output has come out to be. Okay, so this will soon be turned into processing status, and then we will be able to see the PDF file populate over here. So now I can see it started processing, and I should be expecting a PDF right over here in the database. Okay, so let me open up this particular record as it created, and you can see all the properties have been correctly mapped with the values as expected. And let me open up the other one. This also has all the properties correctly mapped. So basically we created two documents which had different properties, and everything was correctly mapped as expected. That's it for the demonstration. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.